Good morning, it's Anastasia. I'm a stylist and a personal shopper, and today I'm having a curated video of my picks from Mango that are gonna be so versatile, classy, and will last you for a few seasons. These are always my criteria for picking selections for my private clients and for my YouTube videos, so keep watching. Here is a brief overview of what's happening. As you can see, I'm in London, and this is going to be a London series for this videos. I'm going to be trying this pullover, some of the handbags, some of the amazing blazers that I found that gives me a really Chanel and very expensive feel. I always pick things that look best and they have the best quality, and because sometimes, you know, you see things on a website and they're just not the same when they arrive from the stores. So I was lucky yesterday to go in a store directly and I could see things for real. Some of the boots that I loved, they were not as great in my opinion in a real life, but some of the others were good and they didn't have the size. One of my favorite boots I'm gonna link down here. It's like ankle boot, but I live in a warm climate. I only come to London a few times a year to do my work. That's why I'm not gonna be shopping boots for myself. Instead, I'm gonna opt for loafers. They also have such an amazing pair of loafers. I have my Prada loafer here, but I probably would actually go for that one as well because it's just a bit more, you know, feminine. This Prada one is a little bit chunky to my taste, and in this room, in my bedroom, I'm gonna show you other things that I'm trying on. Some really classy jeans jeggings, some asymmetrical black tops that I find super versatile as well for wearing in a daytime or going out, and some of the trousers, and this trouser is a bit more cash. If you want to see everything styled and tried on, keep watching. So we're gonna start with some denim. I picked denim that was a medium to dark in terms of color, a bit higher in terms of the waist, a bit cropped to sit nicely on an ankle, not too fitted. I'm gonna try these Mom Comfort ankle jeans, and the other one that I have is a bit darker wash. To my taste, they looked prettiest. It says more mid-waist, slim, comfort, crop. This should go very nicely with all your winter shoes, but not just that. I feel like I want to change color of my denims to a bit darker tone to have a bit more like winterish, fall type of mood in my wardrobe. One of the nicest jumpers that they had is this one. It's a bit more expensive, to be honest, than it usually is. It's £60 for a jumper. The material of the jumper is looks like it's gonna be viscose. Let me just check. You can wash it at 30 degrees. It's 50% viscose and then polyester. So I don't know yet how it's gonna wear. We're gonna give it a try. It might be a bit too thick for where I live, and it also has the scarf that you can layer it, and this gives you the Celine effect. And as you've probably noticed, a lot of people and bloggers in terms of style started wearing top layers on their shoulders. I do it a lot, and if you also live somewhere hot, you can use plain long sleeves to do the same. That's what I was doing over summer, because to me, outfit with a plain top and bottom feels a little bit boring and plain, and when you can't wear a blazer because it's too warm, you can just put on very lightweight t-shirt or a Breton top with the stripes. Click down to one of my videos on my capsule wardrobe where you can see the exact items I'm talking about. This and I think the denim would go very nicely with any plain like basic top that you usually wear. It depends on your neckline. Some people prefer a v-neck, some prefer a rounder neck. I probably would try it with a v-neck and some of the other tank tops that I already have, or shirt, and I definitely want to pair it with this beautiful jacket. It's made of the recycled cotton. It's £70 and it really looks a lot like the Chanel ones that were in a cruise and summer collection. It's a red with a hint of pink and violet. You can have to see it closer to actually see how beautiful it is. I'm really very surprised by the quality of this item. I was on a hunt for some vintage blazers, but it's really hard. Some of them are a bit too long. This one, to my taste and my proportion, is just perfect. So I'm gonna give it a try with some of the denims that we have. So the first item I'm trying on is this t-shirt. It's linen and it's nicely cut. It doesn't have a sleeve that is too long. It has a v-neck and the fabric is 100% linen. Of course, it's quite a summery fabric, but if you want to get something that will last you for another summer, it seems like a really great option. It looks very nicely together with this denim. The denim is sitting not too high, although it's a high-rise mom jeans, and I like that it has the detailing in yellow. Some of the other denims had like a whitish detail, which is my less preferred option. The length of the denim is good. I might give it another like roll or cut if I wanted to achieve like a very perfect fit and you know, this proportion, but it's very individual, so you have to know what length works best for you. My suggestion is, if you know what length works best for you, measure it from the inside here to the end of your foot, and then keep it somewhere on a paper so you know like what is a perfect length for you, and then you can send it to the alterations and you know what works best for you. But it changes season to season, of course, the trends. The only thing I wanted to also highlight that it's not too tight on the ankle, which I love, because otherwise a squeezy ankle is not a good look. Now I'm trying the same outfit with orange sandal that can be worn in summer and later in a year in a fall when the days are not cold. Otherwise, go for some classy sneaker like the one that I have from Isabel Marant. It should do very well with the same combination, any white sneaker. The only thing that I would say, don't go for like super optical white sporty sneaker. It's not going to be a classy look. So if you have more textured fabrics, go for something that also has a bit more texture. In a sneaker in some rich material, so leather works best. And instead of optical white, go for something that has a little bit of suede or combination of the kid leather with other materials, and if it has a little bit more color, it also works really well. And I'm trying this blazer that I was telling you about. It's so cute. I don't even know what to do because I rarely wear any blazers in the UAE, but this is really pretty. Yeah, I want to keep it for sure. Then I always can give it to my friend or my sister. That's what I love doing. In terms of handbags, any handbag would work, like a big tote or a smaller handbag. Very Chanel. If you happen to have a vintage Chanel blazer, you can just try to put the buttons of your Chanel blazer here, or if these buttons start tearing apart, you can replace them with something vintagey and it's gonna be a really good look. What I like about it also, that texture when it's on a bright color, it gives a color a bit more muted effect, so it's actually much easier to wear even if you usually don't wear enough color. And be sure to put something light on a bottom layer, but as you can see, it's also best to pick something that is not like too smooth in the fabric, with a little bit of texture, and it gives a really nice. What do you think? Another type of shoe that's gonna work with this outfit is a classy loafer in basically any color. It could be tan, it could be navy, it could be even something brighter like orange or pink. I have a navy one in suede, in kid leather toes. They're really comfy and they have enough openness on this foot part, and I really like for more summery, warmer days when you can have a little bit more space around the ankle, especially if you're tanned. It always elevates the whole outfit. And I am wearing it with another bag that is a Mango, very inexpensive. I think it's around 20 pounds. It's basically a copy of a Prada handbag. I put it in this collection for the styling purposes, but it might be a really good option for anybody who wants something very versatile. The next jeans I'm trying on is my second pair that is comfort cropped, comfort fit. Just for the purpose of you seeing the whole difference, I'm keeping it with the same top. These jeans have buttons closure instead of a zip, which I usually don't prefer, but this is working pretty well. I like the density of the blue color. They feel definitely more wintry, and they would work very well with any blacks or with any rich materials like leathers, with heavier fabrics for sure. So I'm gonna combine them with a black loafer and with some jumpers. If you take notice, this type of denim has a lot of black in it. So what I've decided to do is to pair it with a black shirt that is classy, and this plain combination. Super classy, super versatile, and the accessories that you use would give the right mood to the outfit. So it's the mid-rise is still pretty high, so it's just below my belly button also, but also gives a good kind of length to your legs, which I love. Yeah, I really like this combination with a black shirt. They also fit very nicely on the ankle. It's not too fitted, but it's not like flat. It's just straight, I would say. The best way to describe it. I could take it out by pairing it with some nice sandal with the studs. I have some studs sandal just right here. So if you're going out for drinks, this is a very plain outfit that would serve you very well. I would say these jeans are a keeper. I love them. I'm gonna keep them. Then you can combine it with any black handbag or clutch. I have my The Row clutch here, and I have picked up this handbag by Mango. That's also really inexpensive, 19 pounds, and I think it has a really nice and cute look. If you remove everything inside, I think it would have a much more interesting shape. It has a very soft and organic shape, very similar to the Row bag, and you can wear it on your shoulder and you can wear it in your hands. For further into fall and winter, to take it to a bit more like casual and make it even suitable for sportier occasions, I want to try it with a chunky Prada loafer, and it would give you the same effect of the chunky boot. I guess the chunky loafer is for somebody who likes the height that gives you the boots but doesn't want to have the boot basically, or like it's like a summer boot that you can wear in summer but probably in winter too. We had a lot of people buying them in the middle of the winter when they were just out around 6-7 months ago. And then I'm gonna add this cute slip over top that should work really well with any type of shirt. I have a black shirt, but you can use a light blue shirt or a navy shirt or anything that has a nice floral print. I think it should work. I have a floral print shirt at home that I usually wear in fall and like spring, and then you can untuck the shirt for a bit more relaxed look. You can probably do your hair up. I want to try it now with a black blazer or black jacket, coat, whatever you'll have. I have a light linen blazer that's really cute. This oversized blazer is in linen and it's summery H&M blazer. I'm gonna link something very similar to you if this one is no longer available. I have another blazer here that I really love, but in this instance I don't think it's going to be the best combination. It has a lot of whiteness here, which is great, so white would definitely work. Would a black shirt work with this type of outfit? I think it could, but you could always find something a bit more interesting. With light, you know, they always recommend, all the stylists, and it's always like a classy combination where you have a light layer under the dark layer and you kind of go inwards and you go lighter every step. Here, just as a experiment, I would say, I'm trying the black shirt with this very beautiful blazer in like it's light beige. It's not camel. It's between off-white and beige. Yeah, it's a light beige color. Does it work? It kind of could work, but to me it looks less classy, a bit more like edgy with this type of combination. It's a little bit too high of a contrast, I would say. When you go for fabrics like this, you want a bit less contrast. So I would probably pair it with another shirt that is a bit more suitable to it. Let me try it with a white jumper now. And another question that was always like bothering all the fashionistas everywhere: does navy and black work together? So yeah, for this instance, for warm layer, you could use cardigan or a jumper on your shoulder on top of black shirt. I would say, to be honest, in my honest opinion, that it depends on where you live. If you live in North Europe, in like France, in England, the light is not too bright, that it kind of works. So I actually think it could do. For where I live, the light is really strong, and I usually find a combination of navy and black super unflattering. So I always split them. I wear navy with the creams and I wear black with blacks, or with the denim, or with whites. But this could definitely work. My next outfit is very edgy, very modern combination of a stirrup legging with a slightly oversized shirt that it's not too long, suitable for a woman's body, and I'm wearing it with a Prada loafer, or you can buy a similar loafer by Mango and it also looks amazing, and a Prada style bag. I sized up in both, so this is a size small. You could actually go for even slightly bigger size medium. Would be fine, although maybe not too wide. You have to see how different are the sizes. So yeah, definitely like this to be a bit slightly oversized. And yeah, this is a really nice shirt. I think I'm gonna keep it as well. Not too sure about the legging. The leggings fit nicely. They're not too snug because yeah, I sized up. I usually am a size extra small, so my denim I wanted to fit tightly, but I don't like my pants or leggings to be too squeezy. The material is really lovely. It feels like it's quite thick, and yeah, it looks really nicely. Like the definition is just amazing that you get on your legs. That's what you want from a black legging. The shirt has a v-neck here, and it has some more over stitches here that makes it actually look really elegant and yeah, more expensive, I would say, because if they wouldn't do it, it would just look a little bit too plain. And it has a nice color as well. Yeah, that's such a nice shirt. The only thing that it might be a bit transparent, but it's totally easy to fix with right layer underneath, like a slip top or some like tank top, but just make sure you don't ruin this v-neck line. This combination actually would go very well with any blazer. It could be like light blazer or dark blazer, and with a navy on top of it as a warmth layer, because black doesn't clash with the navy in this instance. Here's what you can achieve. If you also add this sleeve over top, it might be very interesting too. Although like the sleepover is cream and the shirt is white. 1, 2, 3. It could be a really good workwear combination when you're in an office and the office is heated and you don't want to be sweating in an office. Or if it's cold in an office, you can put on the sleepover and keep warm. And then any light blazer like this one. Finally, we're gonna put our hands on this beautiful jumper. It feels very dense and quite warm. It's slightly oversized, which I really like. And this bandana lets you have it in many different ways and to express your creativity, I guess. You can do so many things with it. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's instead of a roll-up neck jumper, you can have a jumper with a plain neck that you could use with a lot of accessories. Actually, let me change it up a little bit because we have these beautiful earrings. I'm gonna put them on to try it together. With winter coming, you want to consider a bit chunkier accessories because everything is a bit bigger, fabrics are a bit heavier, soles are thicker, bags are bigger too, I guess, because you have to work or you have to do university or, you know, any other businesses. They're a little bit heavy, but I like them nevertheless. So yeah, the jumper like this would give you a lot of opportunity to express yourself. Would you wear it as a bandana? I'm not sure, but you can either just like leave it as it is to give a bit of complexity to plain jumper. I'm wearing it with the same leggings that I tried in my previous outfit and with little heel mules that I also found at Mango. I picked them up because they're like pillowy and they reminded me a little bit of Bottega, but I'm not a Bottega girl in terms of shoes because to my taste they're a little bit too big. I like a bit finer details on the shoes, but these work really well actually. You could do the same with the denim, you could do the same with a cropped trouser in black that would be a bit like wider on the foot. And yeah, there's so many things that you could do with this neck. And I guess when winter comes, you're gonna feel like you actually want to wear it with a high neck. This jumper gives me really denim vibes because it's so thick, and I think it's the time to do a high contrast wintry outfit with the black denim. I felt like putting my hair up for this outfit. This gives me very Scandi vibes. Toteme, if you know, you know. The mule is very classy, like they love to pair it with everything from trousers, from tailored trousers to more casual denims, and yeah, looser fit of the denim and the top, very Scandi. Add chunky accessories if you want to dress it up, and that's what all like Scandi bloggers wear when they go out for dinners and whatever. I have this cute bag that I think I might keep as well, and yeah, the jumper, the denim that I'm trying on, the mom ankle. They're similar to the blue ones that I tried on, but they just feel much wider, and I think it's in a good way. That's what you want for the winter season. You don't want to be everything really tight. For colder days, for sure, go for a loafer, any type of boot or sneaker. As I said, I usually go size up in any designer, like not non-designer shoes on a high street, but it depends on a brand. I remember the Topshop shoes were quite true to size. A Mango, especially something that's for winter, I feel like sizing up always gives you a bit more safety that you're not gonna ruin your feet. And good socks for sure. Falke are my favorite socks. Is this a navy polo neck top that could be really finely worn with a black denim. As you can see, this is really not my style, but it's something that I could really try on for fall, winter if I'm gonna be traveling a bit more to London. And in the same way, a light layer over dark layer would create a very interesting combination for the warmth and just for styling purposes. When everything is big, it's better to keep everything big so you can use any like big tote or backpack. This is my sport 40 take for this capsule. I have the same navy top with a mauve color track pants that look really like more dressy sweatpants. They don't even have pockets. I sized up in everything. This time round I'm just feeling like wearing everything a bit looser and slightly oversized, although I'll have to say the cut are pretty amazing, and maybe I should have gone for my regular size for the trousers especially. Yeah, I would probably need an extra small in them. They are really cute. I like the combination of the mauve gray with the navy and with the sneaker. And now I want to try it with a cream color sleepover. This very lovely and classy combination of cream and navy, and the third color is a mauve. Yeah, it looks really nice to me. And of course you would wear it with your favorite trainer, and this Mango trainer is quite comfy and looks really cute as well. I think they also had the sleepover with a navy stripe. You might give it a try, but yesterday when I was in a store, they just didn't. Yeah, it seemed like, you know, I just put it next to my face and just looked better. So for some reason this one works better for me. I'm really excited to finally try this trouser. It comes as a set as well. There's a jacket for it. It just has such a nice color. I had something very similar in black before and I used it a lot. I'm quite excited to add this one to this set as well. It might go well with the same outfit or with any cream, any neutrals or navy colors. I think it comes as a set. There is a jacket for these trousers as well. They're slightly thin in fabric, so yeah, if you wanted a bit more density for winter, I guess you would need to go for some more premium brand. I'm gonna try it anyway. It says recycled polyester, and yeah, something like this could be very versatile. I know it's quite late for the summer, but you could even wear it through the next spring or summer for another 2 or 3 seasons for sure. Here I am trying the beige trouser with the loafer this time around. I wouldn't wear black with this combination, although you could. The idea is everything is a bit to the soft side, not too much contrast. Materials are a bit muted, so everything goes nicely together. Go for something with a texture like a neutral sneaker. That sneaker that I tried previously would work as well. And yeah, quite a nice combination here. Although yeah, the trouser is a bit lighter weight than I would want, but many people don't like really heavyweight trousers. This is me again, this time trying on the same trousers with these pretty open back crochet kind of top that you have to tie with these ties. Yeah, just be sure you don't have any naughty kids around you who can just pull the strings and it will be done like my kids. My kids are really naughty. And yeah, the trouser would need a little more steam, but this gives you an idea of another really nice day to night combination that works wonderfully well for the summer months. I think I would just change out my shoes for something with a heel, or I am feeling just Oran would just do great. And yeah, the richness of the color and the materials, yeah, always gives you this nice finish to your outfit. And add a little clutch or any handbag of your choice. My to-go clutch is this black one, and I'm ready to go out. And if summer's not totally over, you can use it and reuse it. This might actually go with the light blazer or with the black one. I'm much more comfortable filming when I'm holding the camera because I know the angles. Yeah, that's really cute on the back. Is it gonna be a keeper? Looks like it's a keeper. For a softer winter whites winter outfit. I'm adding the same jumper that I'm also keeping. Yeah, I think that's the outfit that I'm gonna be keeping for my street styles and for my everyday. I'm gonna be keeping the jumper, and this gives me a really nice combination for light dressing or heavyweight dressing for towards the fall and winter. Although like the color scheme feels very, very, very summery. And more like early winter or springtime or cold summer. The only thing that I would change, I would make a jumper a bit more lightweight, that it could work for me for the Middle East. I finally realized why I like this bag, because it does look like the Bottega little knot bag that I was planning to get on this visit to London, but I might just opt for this one instead. What do you think, guys? It seems bigger and it holds a lot of space. A friend of mine who is a stylist, she has the knot bag and she said it doesn't hold much at all. So yeah, I don't want to have another like saddle bag that just works as an accessory. I salute you guys. It's almost the end and I'm trying with my last outfit. I'm trying a pair of skinny leggings, jeggings, jeans, skinny jeans basically, jeggings. They are coming back into fashion scene as a going out item, as I feel, or if you're that type of a girl who looks best in a skinny denim, this is your time again. And I feel like the occasion that I would wear it would be for going out with some very dressy nice top and with some nice sandal with an open toe. The combination that is not gonna work in my opinion is if you wear skinny jeans with something sporty. It's just not gonna have the right look, or with something sophisticated like a loafer, or maybe like the Chanel most wanted Chanel shoes right now are the Mary Jane shoes. For them as well, I would suggest going for something a bit looser and open on the ankle, not too fitted, with a little bit more room. But the skinny denim covers like the whole of your leg. This means that you want to keep your toes open and your foot open as much as you can, or if you're moving towards the winter, you could definitely wear the boots and have the denim inside the boot. And for my last outfit, I'm showing you something that you could use for going out, summer to winter months, maybe more towards winter. This is my favorite thing to wear for going out, something that is black, because it stays always nice and stays in trend for a long time and looks really sophisticated. I picked something with the symmetry and something that is a knit fabric to make sure it fits everywhere and it's comfortable as well. I used to wear long sleeve, one sleeve asymmetrical jumpers for going out with mini skirts. This time around I'm having open arms and I'm wearing the skinny denim that I also suggest to you for going out situations if you are a denim girl. And yeah, it keeps you nice, warm, modest, and for having a little bit more skin on the leg, I opted for this mule. For having a bit more heel, you might try it with another heel that is comfy. I usually don't wear heels as much anymore, just for maybe styling or when you're driving, when you're in a taxi. For when you don't want to wear heels, and if you don't wear heels at all, something that I could recommend is investing in a pair of really nice sandals, and strappy sandals with some fun color, good design. I have been wearing these over 3 years now for going out and they just work really well, same way as a heel. And here is my take for this. We can try again the blazers that we have. The red blazer looks really nice. Although this is black inside, you could wear something a bit more neutral, but with the black also looks pretty good. Skinny denim, some jewelry. You can wear a fancy bag, or you can avoid having a fancy bag and just, you know, use the pockets if you are going out in a jacket, which I love, and you have your phone. Would it go well with a light beige blazer? It looks like it would. For like more sophisticated look, I think if you put the color up, looks really cute. With these, a blazer having a bit more like structure, and you know, like it's little monotone because you have big blocks of fabric. With that blazer, you don't feel like you really needed anything else. So with this one, I would say yes, you would need a handbag, and it could be a crossbody, it could be a shoulder bag, like a saddle bag, Prada, or whatever you have. Your best bag would do. Something just to break down this like big shoulder and have a little bit like of complexity to on the side of your body, because handbags, they always do that. That's the secret of fashion bloggers, having like a right combination of fabrics and handbags. That's what I think. I hope you found this whole video useful. Let me know what was your favorite outfit. Did you like my modern and like Gen Z styling in this video that I did with sweatpants and slipovers, or did you prefer classy styling, or do you prefer the Scandi styling? Let me know. I'm gonna be very interested to know what kind of style do you like and what did you like in this video. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next one.